Let's compare the military forces of Italy and Israel. Italy is larger than Israel. Rome is the capital of Italy and Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. Italy is populous than Israel. Euro is the currency of Italy and Israel. Shekel is the currency of Israel. GDP expectation of Italy in 2022 is higher than Israel. What are the military forces of these two countries? Italy is more powerful than Israel when military power is compared. Italian allocation of defense budget is higher than Israel. Israel has more active military than Italy. Israel has more reserve military than Italy. Italy has more paramilitary personnel than Israel. Israel has more total personnel than Italy. Let's compare the land forces of Italy and Israel. Israel has more tanks than Italy. Israel has more armored vehicles than Italy. And self-propelled artilleries too. Israel has more towed artilleries than Italy. And rocket projectors too. Israel is among the 9 countries which process nuclear weapons and Italy has 40 sharing. Let's compare the air forces of these two countries. Italy is more powerful than Israel when total aircraft strength is compared. Israel has more fighters than Italy. Italy has more dedicated attacks than Israel. Italy has more transports than Israel. And trainers too. Italy has more special mission aircrafts than Israel. Israel has one more tanker fleet than Italy. Italy has more helicopters than Israel. And attack helicopters too. Italy has more airports than Israel. Let's compare the naval forces of Italy and Israel. Italy has more total naval assets than Israel. Israel has no aircraft carriers. Both countries have no helicopter carriers. Italy has more destroyers than Israel. Israel has no frigates. Italy has no corvettes. Italy has more submarines than Israel. Israel has more patrol vessels. Israel has no mine warfares. Italy has more ports than Israel.